And continuing our discussion about the four elements, again, earth, air, fire, and water. Today we're going to look at water and what water means in your dream. Now, the water could show up it's raining out. It could show up as a glass of water. It could show up as you're swimming in an ocean or a pool or something like that, or you're walking through puddles. Now, if water shows up in your dream, it typically has something to do with emotions and emotions of sadness, grief, or sorrow. And what you want to do is you want to look at that and say, well, what am I feeling sorry about? Or what am I feeling sad about? I had this happen in a dream that I had. I had water in the dreams over a bunch of nights in a row. And I started meditating because I didn't feel like I was sad or having grief or something like that. And I started meditating on it. So why is water showing up? What exactly does that mean in my dream? And I got some answers back, and I was actually quite surprised because I wasn't feeling any sadness, but I guess I had to repress emotions about some sadness, and it was about events I made previously in my life, decisions I made, years ago, that I was feeling sad about. So I had to go back and do forgiveness work, forgive myself for doing that, even though it was probably a good choice at the time. But I felt sad about the fact that I made those kind of choices. Now, the effects of that, it opened up a large area in what we call the dream landscape, and the dreams now that I have are much more open, and they go into a lot bigger areas than those things. So now that I overcame some deep psychological issues based upon my experience in the dream, my dream landscape is opened up, and now I'm able to experience things much greater. So how does water show up in your dream, or has it showed up? And what did you determine the context of the dream to be with the water in it? And so send me a comment or put it in the comments how it affected you and what you were able to discover as a result of it.